That's kind of like the realization I have with someone like you is that if you want to be like a hip hop influencer, commentator, etc. these days and really build it from the ground up, there's only so many spots, right? So you have like you have somebody like me doing interviews, you have Vlad doing interviews, you have somebody like Academics who does news. It kind of becomes like, okay, what spots are available? You got Traplo Ross. He's doing these super deep dive investigative videos, but one thing that he won't do is he won't actually get up in the middle of the business. He only talks about the business. Right. He's not talking to anybody in the hood or whatever. I've said that to him before. I'm like, if you really want to do the craziest video ever, you need to like actually find people that are willing to tell you everything behind the scenes and work on like confirming them through having multiple accounts, etc. He doesn't want to do all that. It feels like that's kind of like your lane. It's like, no, I'm going to be messy as I'm going to get right in the middle of this. I'm going to be in the courtroom. I'm going to obstruct justice. I'm going to talk to the cops on TV or the news or whatever.
Smooth.
You got to talk about that.
Nice transition.
We got to talk about that.
So did you see the actual paperwork on that?
I saw you being a leaky faucet on the news.
All right, so
getting your gunner on. I thought maybe for a second you were ready to join YSL. I don't know.
You know, Slatty.
But you know me. I don't judge on these sort of things. I just said,
so let's find out. Let's get into that. First off, and I'm gonna do something that people ain't gonna like. At least Wack kept it true.
Okay.
I see what you did with Wack and Shark. I'm like, damn man, what the Adam doing? But I get it. It's content.
What do you mean? What did I say to Wack?
So you said it was Ceddy Nash snitching on the news, and I'm like, bro, what the what are you talking about?
I gotta lay it out the way that the people saw it in order to analyze it.
Man, you better go to No Jumper and put Adam in a goddamn headline. I'm like, at first I'm like, God damn, but I'm like, nah, it's content. I'm content, so it is what it is. But the LeBall dude, I don't know what is his name? The LeBall dude.
Was it somebody with Wack?
Yeah, with Wack. He was just dogging.
Was it Beast?
Yeah.
Beast.
He was over there dissing the shit out of me. First off,
oh shit.
You can Google this. Orange 15th in Sacramento is a bunch of bars. I was there to meet bitches. The news reporter is my homie. I can show you on on Facebook a couple of news reporter homies. So let's get to it. What was said versus what actually was in the goddamn report. When he say, no, what did he say? Say, you heard the conversation. I say, yeah, it's real static. And his homie say, not even a part of this S. Well, in the actual paperwork, there was never an argument. Zero. He didn't have no friends outside. It was him and Buddy. That's it. So there were no friends. There was no argument. Zero. So on top of that, who said boom, boom, boom first? Was it me or was it the news guy?
I don't know. I'm not sure.
So if you rewind the news clip, he say, then boom, boom, boom. I agree. I'm like, then boom, boom, boom. Because we running the play. You had nobody. If you look at the lights where we're at, we're in the far off distance. You don't even see the blues. If you see the blues, then you right there. You gotta think about it. Why the hell would I be next to a dead body smiling and laughing? That's a little odd.
Maybe you're just that savage.
Possible. Yeah.
Possible. But okay, so you're saying that you weren't anywhere near this.
Bro, that was a made up story.
Oh, okay.
That was a whole made up story. So when they do that, it's like, damn, all right, cool. I never say I see somebody get whacked. I never say I see a gun. I never say I see somebody get killed. I never say any of that shit. It's an argument. His homie say he ain't a part of this says, and then boom, boom, boom. Which I should have put that on the shirt. I really should have ran with it and got a lot more. But that was a blessing though, in all candor.
Military chopper with the scope go boom, boom, boom. It's a lyric, sorry.
I don't know. But no, it was a blessing because at the end of the day, I got to see what's straddling the fence. You see some lame-ass dudes who I never seen just flat out, yeah, Ceddy Nash, he can't come back to California. When the fuck this happened?
Right.
Yeah, that's literally, it was stories and bullshit and stuff like that. And I'm like, you know, all of this shit is publicly available. When you do an appeal, all the information come out. So what really happened, the true story of what happened is, this shit was over a fucking girl. All of this shit was over a bitch. The dude was at the bar, I guess, and then seen the dude and upped the cannon on him. Now he upped the cannon on him, he shoot him. Then he get in his car. While this is happening, the police see the shit and they follow him. Now when they follow him, this fool bold as hell. He tossed the gun into his neighbor's yard, then turn around, go get something to eat, come back, police arrest him. He claims self-defense. But the crazier part is he almost had it beat on a self-defense. He said, oh, he had a gun on him, and then the report says that the friends took some up out of his pocket. That should have been enough. But the biggest thing I hated about it was they try to implement me on a fucking murder. Bro, this is like the fourth fucking murder they try to put on me on YouTube, bro. This shit, like, this is some essay shit. This ain't got shit to do with you understand.
It was Mexicans.
Yeah, it was
shooting each other.
Yeah,
Okay.
this is some Mexicans, bro. What the fuck? Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm there R15 to meet bitches.
It's not like you would have any real knowledge about what was going on in this situation.
I wouldn't have been there.
Right.
I would have got the fuck up out of there because now you're not only a target, you got to go do something about that shit. I don't know these motherfuckers. I ain't seen shit. So, I mean, it was cool in a sense, like, bro, here the paperwork. Shut the fuck up.
Did you like lose any relationships with people who didn't really want to fuck with you after that, or that you didn't fuck with them because they were talking shit about it or anything like that?
You know how when when controversy strikes, people show their stripes type of thing? That's what ended up happening. I always, I don't really fuck with people too many times. I don't really fuck with nobody like that. Like, I stay in my own lane. My circle's smaller than a dot. So certain individuals, I would see certain little remarks that they would make, and then I would see likes. Like, when I'm seeing somebody do like certain lame ass shit, a video or something like that, when they're in disagreement, I look at exactly what the person likes and what they happen to comment on and all this weak ass shit. And then what that ends up doing for me is, oh, I get it. You was trying to ride a train, and then y'all get mad that I don't repost y'all shit. Y'all get mad I don't speak on certain things that y'all going on. I don't try to big up your topic and put it in the algorithms. So what that ends up doing is that ends up helping me to fuck out. Because it's like, bitch, I knew who you was. I just needed that opportunity to spot you, and now I got him. So, but like I said, the part that I hate the most about that shit was tying me to another fucking body. They did that shit with FBG Cash. A fake Ceddy Nash Instagram jump on his last live stream is Ceddy_Nash. I have nothing to do with this goddamn Instagram. My shit is Ceddy Nash, one word.
And what were they doing?
They was trolling them and some more shit, just saying some wild, reckless shit. And then Cash like, nigga, who the fuck you talking to? And all this shit and everything like that. And then boom, 3 hours later, he dead. And they're like, oh, Ceddy Nash did it. Ceddy Nash did it. And I'm like, bro, what the fuck are you? What? Like, bro, bro. But they do that lame ass shit. They've done it with a couple of people. I don't really want to bring their names up because it's still open investigations and shit. But that's the more prominent one that I could point out, even though it's not the latest one. That was actually like the oldest one. But
right,
it is what it is on that part. It's just, I've been surrounded by death. You know what I'm saying? Like, unfortunately surrounded by death. Like, growing up, taking it from Sac all the way here, like, bruh,